What if where you were born decided how tall you'd grow, how long you'd live, or even whether cancer could touch you at all? Across the planet, there are villages and valleys where the normal rules of human biology just don't apply. Some of it comes down to genetics. Some of it comes down to diet, climate, or pure chance. And some of it, science still can't fully explain. Here are 10 of the most extraordinary places on Earth. Number 10. Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, USA. Deep. In Amish country, a rare genetic condition called Ellis-Van Creveld syndrome shows up far more often than almost anywhere else on the planet. It causes short stature and extra fingers, often a sixth one on each hand. Here's why. The Old Order Amish community descended from a small group of settlers, and one of them carried this rare gene. Because the community has largely married within itself for centuries, that gene never got diluted. Geneticists call this a founder effect. Worldwide, this condition affects roughly 1 in 100,000 people. In this one community, it's dramatically more common. Number 9. Loja Province, Ecuador. Tucked into the mountains of southern Ecuador is a small population of people with a condition called Lerón syndrome. It causes short stature, usually under 4 feet tall. But here's the twist. It may also make them almost immune to cancer and diabetes. Doctors who studied this group for decades found something remarkable. Among more than 100 people they followed, almost none developed cancer. Researchers believe the same gene mutation that stops their bodies from responding to growth hormone also blocks the cell growth that cancer needs to spread. Scientists are now studying this group, hoping to develop treatments that could one day protect the rest of us. Number 8. Kodinhi, India. In the Indian state of Kerala sits a village so full of twins that locals simply call it Twin Town. In a country where twin births are among the lowest in the world, Kodinhi somehow produces them at a rate several times higher than the national average. In a community of about 2,000 families, researchers have counted hundreds of twin pairs. Strangely, women born here keep having twins even after they move away and start families somewhere else entirely. Scientists have studied the water, the soil, and the genetics of this village for years. So far, nobody has found a definitive answer. Number 7. South Sudan. The Dinka and Nuer people. Among the Dinka and Nuer communities of South Sudan are some of the tallest people on Earth. It's common for men here to stand over 6 feet 2 inches, and the women aren't far behind. Their height isn't an accident. Taller, leaner bodies release heat more efficiently, which is a real advantage in a punishing hot climate. Their traditional lifestyle helps too. Herding cattle and farming gives them steady access to nutrient-rich food, especially milk. Their extraordinary stature has made them one of the most studied populations in human height research. Number 6. Yangtze Village, China. In a remote pocket of Sichuan province lies a village where roughly half the population is unusually short. It traces back to 1951, when a mysterious illness swept through and stopped many children between the ages of 5 and 7 from growing any further. Today, the tallest person in this affected group stands under 4 feet, and the shortest is just over 2 feet tall. For decades, scientists have tested the soil, the water, and the food supply, trying to pin down exactly what happened. The mystery has never been fully solved. Number 5. Hunza Valley, Pakistan High. In the mountains of northern Pakistan lies a valley famous for something remarkable. Its people simply don't seem to age the way the rest of us do. Living past 100 is common here, and some residents reportedly reach 120. Even more surprising, women in this valley appear to stay fertile far longer than usual, with some reportedly having children into their 60s and 70s. Locals credit a diet built around fresh fruit, vegetables, and nuts, paired with an active lifestyle in a calm, unpolluted environment. Number 4. The Bajau people, Southeast Asia, scattered along the coastlines of the Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia, are the Bajau, sometimes called the sea nomads. They can hold their breath for up to 13 minutes and dive more than 200 feet without any equipment. This isn't just years of practice, it's actually built into their bodies. Studies found that the Bajau have unusually large spleens, which act like a natural oxygen tank, releasing extra oxygen-rich blood into their system while they're underwater. It's one of the clearest examples of evolution shaping a population for a very specific way of life. Number 3. Nauru, Nauru is the smallest independent nation on Earth, just 21 square kilometers of land in the middle of the Pacific. It once grew wealthy from phosphate mining, but today it depends heavily on outside support. The most striking statistic here isn't about height or age, it's about weight. Around 61% of adults in Nauru are overweight, largely because nearly all their food now has to be imported, and processed items dominate the local diet. Despite the health challenges, Nauru's culture remains proud, resilient, and unmistakably island in spirit. Number 2. Huangluo, China. In the long-hair village of southern China, home to the Red Yao people, women follow a tradition that spans generations. They cut their hair exactly once in their lifetime, typically around age 17. After that single cut, it grows for the rest of their lives, often past 6 feet long. They keep it glossy and strong using fermented rice water, a beauty ritual passed down for centuries. UNESCO has officially recognized Huangluo as the village with the longest hair in the world, and it now draws visitors from across the globe. Number 1. Velika Kopanya, Ukraine. At the very top of our list is a small Ukrainian village nicknamed the Land of Twins. With a population of around 4,000 people, it's home to an astonishing 61 sets of twins, one of the highest concentrations found anywhere in the world. Twins have appeared here for generations, so often that almost every extended family has a pair somewhere in the family tree. Locals believe it all comes down to the water from a nearby natural spring, said to boost fertility. Science hasn't confirmed it, but the tradition, and the twins, keep multiplying. If this blew your mind, hit subscribe for more unbelievable facts about our incredible world, and let me know in the comments which one surprised you the most.